Okay, we're going to go over the WooCommerce section, really brief. Now, how the WooCommerce section works is your orders are actually stored in here. They can be canceled, they can be ordered online. You can get your reports for sales. You can actually control the settings in here. In the settings section, there's a whole bunch of different areas. You should actually enter the store address. I didn't enter it because I'm not sure where the store address would be exactly. It should be wherever you ship the product from. That way the system will be able to run. You can control the products in here as well. There's just different product settings. If you Google the word WooCommerce, you can just see a whole whack load of video tutorials. This is a widely used system, and there's tons of video tutorials, and I don't want to go over too much of it. Everything is pretty much set up, the shipping set up, your payments are already set up, and everything else. So we've already created the zones, I've created the payment sections for you and everything. What we're just basically going to go over is the products. Now, in this case, you've got basically just the one product. So you've got it here. So there's a quick edit, and then there's edit, and all these other things here. What you're just going to do is just basically click on it. It'll show you your SKU number, which is basically the one that you were using. It's broken down into the title, which is this right here. The permalink, that's just the link that's on the actual live website. You don't have to use any of this backend editor. You can just use the default editor that's here, and that's all I've done here. That's just the wording in here. If you change the wording in here, it'll change it live on the website. Right here is where the regular price is, and then the sale price, that's actually what puts the slash through this, and then that's the live price. If you want to change the price, you would just come in here and type the new number and be exactly like that. And then you can actually even schedule the pricing, which right here. So if you have a sale price, and that's how we did it before with the Black Friday sale, scheduled it to run only for the week or whatever. You can control inventory. Right now we're not managing stock. You can control the shipping, which is the weight class, but right now you have free shipping, so there's no sense in doing that part. You can do upsells for linked product if you decide to add more product in here, and that would be that. The attributes here, that would be if there was different sizes and stuff like that. So in like the world of clothing, essentially, like, so the attributes would be a small, medium, large, black, brown, red, that kind of stuff. Now, we don't need to go into that for this. Down here, there's the little short excerpt. Now, this excerpt also goes on to the website. Now, these are the reviews. You can approve and unapprove the reviews in here as well. These are directly on here, and this is what gives it the star rating. Right here, we've just got a few mock categories that I created before. You can create your own category in here. Right now, we've got Smart Scoop. That's the best thing. Product tags are good to have. Product tags are what on the website actually has the product tags attached to it. So essentially, when you're looking for it online, the foldable scooter, lightweight mobility scooter, smart scoot, those are the things people will Google, and then that will help pop up this. So once any type of change is done out here, always make sure you click on update. Now, once update is loaded, you can go and you can actually view the product. And there's a button right at the top that says right here, it says view the product. So just give it a couple seconds for it to load. It'll give you its message saying that it's done. So product, you can view the product here, you can view the product there. So you just click on view product, and it'll go live onto the website, and you can see the changes right then and there. If you don't see the changes, I forgot to mention, there is a caching system built in here. You would just delete the cache. That's all you got to do is go to where it says optimize delete cache, and then just refresh your browser, and then you would actually see the live changes. So in order to change these images, say you wanted to update the images, go back to the edit the product, and on the right hand side you'll see where the images are. And it works the same as the tutorial before we were talking about with the gallery. So there would be an X that'll go over the item, and you would just basically eliminate that one, and then you would just upload new images. So you go down here where the image, that's the main image, so that's the featured image. Any of these ones, if you wanted to delete the image, you would just delete the image. If you wanted to add product image, it would do exactly the same. You upload new images, or you can actually choose from the gallery. So say there was already a couple of photos that were on the website that you wanted to replace them with, you would just click on them, and then you would add them to gallery, just like that. Say, oh, it's already there, forgot about that, then you just do that. If you don't click update on the page, it won't go live. If there was ever a mistake or anything like that that was made on the page, you can actually go to the section where it has the revisions, and then you can actually basically roll it back. Now, we won't bother going through that right now, because if you're ever really confused or anything like that, just ask for help, and I'm here to help you. So that's really pretty much it. The only thing you're really going to do is change the product here right there. If you're going to add a new product, we'll go over that eventually. I'll make you a separate tutorial for adding a product and go over how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. You would just add a title, add content, add images, select a category, put a price in, Bob's your uncle.